What's going on, ladies and gents? Mr. King of the World here, playing some 64-player Conquest on Operation Metro. This map, well, you see, this is pretty much it. This is the whole video right here, and I'm using the LBG right now. I'm spamming it, and I know. Okay, so there's no skill. The case we made that there's no skill required to use this, and that's true to an extent. I mean, it is fun to, you know, ricochet it off of walls at just the right spot and things like that. This is actually the second time I've ever played Metro 64-player Conquest. Ever. I mean, you know, I played BF4 on the PlayStation 3, and we had 24-man servers, and that was it. So, came in here, decided to play some 64-player Conquest on Metro, just to see what the fuss is about. And now I see exactly what the fuss is about. And I gotta say, so, the first time I played this, I played it so that I can unlock the F2000, which I believe is what you'll see me using right here. So the first time I played this, I played it to unlock the F2000, a gun that I loved in Battlefield 3, and I've come to love again in Battlefield 4. And what happened was, you know, you have to get 10 kill assists and 10 kills inside the Metro, and an assault rifle ribbon to unlock that. So that's what I did. And there I get shot in the back again. So that's what I did. So basically, what it boils down to is I played this round one time, unlocked the F2000, wanted to record it because I actually got MVP on that round. Did not record it properly because I don't know if anybody else is having this problem. I use the PlayStation 4's built-in recording device, and it only records, it seems like maybe 10% of the time since the last patch. It only records maybe 10% of the time the correct recording. So when you're done, it's supposed to record constantly the last 15 minutes. So when the match is over, I hit the save button, and you know what happens? It records a match from like an hour ago, and it's just some random, you know, part of two different matches or whatever the case may be. So it's been really hard to record the gameplay for Second Assault because nothing records. So basically, at this point, I've ended up playing this Metro exactly 5 times total. And this is the second time I played it here. First time, as I said, I got MVP. I did end up getting MVP again, and that match as well did not save. In fact, out of the 5 times I played Metro, this is the only one that actually saved properly. So this is what we're doing here. And, you know, 15 minutes is all it records, so it did have to cut out the first minute or two there, but it is what it is. And this guy's trying to get into our back hallway down there and fight back to our home base. But what we did, and you'll see that in this, okay, so usually whoever spawns outside, I believe Russian team, they win 64-player Conquest on Metro 90% of the time. And the reason for this, obviously, is because they're just faster to get to the B flag. They have a closer proximity. Whoever takes B flag first normally wins. However, this particular match went a little bit differently. You see, I spawned out in the down in the sewer, down in the tracks down there, and my team did, and we ended up pushing up through here. So and this is a good thing about Metro. You need to just shoot down the hallway, 2 or 3 bursts, and you're going to get a multi-kills galore. So basically, yeah, so this is one of the rare times where the US team is able to actually push through and actually make a move here on the A flag. And I haven't seen it happen that often in, you know, like I said, the 5 times I did play this match. But the reason I'm using the LBG is because I had never ever gotten a kill with the LBG in my life. In Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, it just seemed like it was not, I always thought, why would you use this if you have grenades? But what happened was the first time I played this, that's all I saw. All I saw was LBGs bouncing off the walls, and I thought, well, you know what, if you can't beat them, join them. So I slapped it on there, and now, I think I've played exactly, like I said, five rounds of this. I have about 80, 90 LBG kills now, just in those 5 rounds, and it's insane. But it is kind of fun to ricochet off the walls. It does feel cheap, but whenever everybody else is doing it, you know, might as well. And I really don't have a problem with it. Metro is fun. I would not play this non-stop 24 hours a day like a lot of people can easily do. It's just not my thing, but it is fun to do once a day or a couple times a day maybe. And I don't know, it's pretty decent, pretty decent, but definitely not my favorite. I still prefer something a little more tactical than just chucking nades down hallways. But the ribbons, oh god, the ribbons you get in 64-player Metro, similar to lockers, and that guy caught a handful of us there with the LBG. Similar to lockers, nade spam galore, but it's not bad. I don't mind it in doses, and it is always fun when a match ends and you got 35 ribbons. That's always a good time. So my team here is pushing them up in the doorway. And usually you see this bottleneck back there, like I said, on the B flag, on the other side of the stairway, the elevator's there. My team was actually able to push up here on the A flag, and this is not where the other team wants to be, because the routes, they have basically 2-3 doorways to get into, and that's about it. And they're not in a good spot here. If you can push them back this far, chances are you're going to have them capped out in no time. And I don't think that my team, you see some there on the mini-map, there is a squad over there making a push for the A flag. Well, most of the guys on my team aren't too concerned about it. If you hold 2 flags, obviously you're going to win this regardless. So, as long as our team stays on this flag and holds them to just 1 flag, then the game is over. But, you know, there's always some guys that just want to go cap them out. And I don't think that it's necessarily that fun to cap them out. Because then you know, they're sitting out there, and people are sniping at each other, and it's just not necessarily the most fun. And well, that hurt. And so, yeah, so Metro 64-player Conquest is fun in doses. And I know that with this Player Appreciation Month DICE has, one of the free shortcut bundles that they give you is grenades. And I say do not download that. If you don't already have all the grenades unlocked, go play Metro for about 15 seconds and you will have every grenade in the game unlocked like magic. That's just the way it goes. And here I am on the sledge here, and these guys just throw the grenades right by me, and nobody really knows I'm here. So and that LVG, I don't know. And okay, so unlock the F2000 on 64-player Conquest is not hard. All right, 10 kills in the Metro is going to happen just from throwing grenades. All right, 10 kill assists will happen just from throwing grenades. The assault rifle weapon's probably the hardest one to get, where you need to get 6. I believe it's 6 or 7 assault rifle kills. And just because nobody ever really comes in your line of sight long enough to get an assault rifle kill. Most kills that, in my experience, that I've gotten, I don't know how this guy's back here. Oh, they did backgap us here. Okay, and now now we're in a spot we don't like to be. We're kind of sandwiched in. We are going to quickly take our gimme, because that's just, it doesn't stay going for long. So I'm sitting here waiting to see which direction guys are coming from. And yeah, this is one of those rare matches where usually one team takes 2 flags, the other team has their gimme, and then that's it. That's the whole round. But in this one, it's actually everybody kind of put in a little effort, and this guy is trying to steal the stairs here. And there you see it. We're taking back both flags now. So, but this is one of those rare matches where both teams actually put in some effort and tried to win the game, as opposed to seeing who can get the most grenade kills. And so, like I said, I've had better games on Metro out of the 5 rounds I've played so far. But I did want to showcase the F2000, and I really love the F2000. Obviously, in my opinion, you needed to have a compensator on this thing, because it does have some side-to-side recoil. It's a little hard to control at medium range, but yeah. So this is the one match that I had out of the 5 matches I played that actually recorded correctly and properly. And you don't want to be standing underneath those boards right there. And I don't know what this guy's doing, but yeah, you don't want to be standing there, because that will give you a headache when the roof comes caving in on your head. So it looks like we're capping them out now. Now pretty much everybody just goes and camps at the A flag, and I'm making sure there's nobody left behind, because if these guys are smart and somebody makes a push through here, what they'll do is they'll come back here and they'll throw down a spawn beacon. That's pretty much what they need to do if they have any chance. So I'm walking around in the quiet.
Go, go, go!
And there I just tell myself to go faster, I don't know. But I'm walking around in the quiet back there, and what I'm doing is I'm listening. I'm trying to listen for spawn beacons, things of that nature, because as soon as we walk away, if they have a spawn beacon back there hidden somewhere, then you know there's 5 guys spawning on that, and then it's back to the drawing board again. So here we're taking the A flag. They got some guys pushing up on the right side through that side doorway. And you know, it's just once you cap them out, and I don't think that we want to cap them out. Like I said, it's not. There's no need for that. The game's already over at this point. I mean, if they can maybe come in there and cap another flag and hold it for the rest of the round, they might have a chance, but probably not, because the ticket lead is too strong right now. So there's no reason to really cap them out. I don't see the point in that. And then all you guys, 30 guys sitting over in their spawn with sniper rifles and grenade launchers, and I don't know. At least that's how I'm at. I never seen it happen in this game. I know that's how it was on the PS3 when they had, you know, 12 guys in the other team and they got capped out. But so I decided to make a push up here, not trying to get on the burn at all. I just want to see what's going on over here, because no point in standing inside the metro when all the action's out here. And there I spotted about 45 guys down there on the road. Especially there's a squad making a push through here. I gotta stop those guys and put an end to that. Because now we're at the point where you can see on the minimap, almost my entire team is out here on the A flag. So if somebody does sneak through, they can go cap a few flags, and then they'll be back in the black. But checking out the buildings here, we have them capped out, which means that it's only a matter of time. There's always a guy. There's always a guy hiding in a store down there. It doesn't matter what game mode you're playing. If you're playing TDM, captured flag, there's always somebody hiding in a store, and they're always surrounded by enemies, and the enemies never know they're there. And I've been that guy on several occasions, and it's actually a lot of fun when enemies are still walking by you with no idea that you're sitting in the store window killing them all. And here I figure, okay, there's no point for an LBG anymore, because LBGs are only great for inside metro when you're going to ricochet down the hallways and stuff. So here I decided to just go ahead and put on the defibs, which I hardly ever use in this game, and I probably should use more often, but I don't know why I don't. And now that I put the defibs on, I don't think I'm even going to get one revived the rest of the round. But. And there's one of those guys again. He's in the store, and our team's just shooting down across the street, oblivious to the fact that there's a guy just hiding in the store right there. But that's the way it goes in Operation Metro. And I'm getting shot at by about 15 guys. Lay down my suppression assist. F2000, you're not going to be sniping too many people with this thing. And I have, you'll see, I have this default scope on it. I now, at this point, after playing some TDMs and stuff, I have everything unlocked for F2000. All the battle packs, and I never once took the scope off. And I don't, for some reason, it's a 1.6 times scope, and you see just, even when you're just holding it to your side like that, it takes up a lot of your screen. It's not ideal, but for some reason I kind of like it, and I just never took it off, and that's the end of that. So Operation Metro, one of the rare times where Russia pushed through, America rather, pushed through, got through the sewers. I guess they're not sewers. Well, I guess they're sewers now since they're flooded, but got through there. You know, took B over, and then it was all over from there. So not the most exciting round ever, but the only one that I've played that has actually been recorded properly. So there you have it. I'm sure I'll have another round of Metro coming in the near future. What does that say? 28 and 4 or something. Mr. King of World. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Subscribe. Bye.